Dear students, we were continuing our practice set 2.3. In the previous question, we solved the questions of simplification of surds, simplify the surds, or writing the surds in the simplest form, or we also done the questions regarding comparison of surds. Now today we have to solve the questions regarding multiplication and division of surds. Now what we learned in the previous video, that the addition and subtraction of only like surds is possible. Example, square root of 5 plus 2 root 5, this is equals to 3 root 5, in which the irrational factor will not change, only the rational factor will change. So the addition and subtraction of only like surds is possible, but in case of multiplication division, the multiplication division of unlike surds is also possible. Example, now root 5 multiplied by 2 root 5 equals to 2 in the radical sign 5 into 5, root 5 into root 5. So this is equals to 2, and root 5 into root 5 means root 25, and root 25 equals to 5. So 2 5s are 10. This is the product of these two surds. Because root 5, you have to remember that root 5 into root 5 equals to square root of 25, and that is equals to 5. Now this was the multiplication of product of like surds, but multiplication of unlike surds is also possible. Example, square root of 7 multiplied by square root of 3 equals to square root of 7 into 3 equals to square root of 21. These two are unlike surds. So multiplication division of unlike surds is also possible. In case of addition and subtraction, only like surds of addition and subtraction of only like surds is possible. One thing. Now another thing that we have to learn is the rationalizing factor. Rationalizing factor of a surd. Rationalizing factor of a surd. Now what is meant by rationalizing factor of a surd? When we multiply root 5 with root 5, root 5 is irrational and root 5 is also irrational, but when we multiply them, the product is rational. So both these are rationalizing factor of each other. Root 5, both these are rationalizing factors of each other. Now look at another example. Square root of 12 multiplied by square root of 12, this will be root 12 into root 12, this will be square root of 144, and square root of 144 is 12. We can also write this like root 12 square. You can write in both the ways, square root of 144 or square root of 12 square. Square root cancel out, so the answer is 12. So root 12 and root 12, both these are rationalizing factors of each other. But more than the rationalizing factor of a surd is not unique. वो एक अकेला नहीं होता, उसके बहुत सारे rationalizing factor हो सकते हैं. Example, rationalizing factor of square root of 12 is root 3 also. कैसे? Root 12 into root 3. So this will be square root of 36, and square root of 36 is 6, which is a rational number. So the rationalizing factor of a surd is not unique. There are infinite rationalizing factor of a number. So वो कैसे मिलेंगे हमें? Any rationalizing number, any rationalizing factor multiplied by any rational number. So the rationalizing factor of root 12 may be root 12, root 3, or 2 root 3, or 3 root 3. All these numbers are the rationalizing factors of root 12. Okay. Now we will solve question number 7 of practice set 2.3. Now the sub question 1 is 3 root 12 into root 18. So we will write, now first we will simplify root 12. Now what are the factors of root 12? We have to write that if possible one factor should be perfect square. तो 12 में कौन सा फैक्टर है जो परफेक्ट स्क्वायर है? तो वो है 4. सो विल राइट 3 square root of 4 into 3 multiplied by what is the square, what is the factor in 18 which is a perfect square? It is 9. 9 into 2 will write factors of 18. So 3 square root of 4 is 2. We'll write that 2 outside the radical sign, and the rational factor is root 3 multiplied by square root of 9 is 3 root 2. So 3 2s are 6. 3 2s are 6 multiplied by 3 into root 3 into root 2. So this is 6 3s are 18, and this will be root 2 into root 3. This will be square root of 6. This is the answer. Answer 18 root 6. Next number, sub question 2. Now again factors of 12 will write 4 into 3 into 7. Now which is the factor of 15 which is a perfect square? तो 15 के फैक्टर से 3 into 5 and none of them is a perfect square. So that will write as it is. We can write 3 into 5. Now 3 into square root of 4 is 2 root 3 into 7 into root 3 into root 5. Now why we are writing these irrational factors separate? Because there is already one such factor. So 3 2s are 6 and 6 7s are 42. So 42 into root 3 into root 3 into root 5. Now 42 root 3 into root 3 means 3. Root 3 into root 3 square, root 3 square, or you can say square root of 9, and that is the value is 3. So 42 into 3 into root 5, and 42 into 3 is 126 square root 5. This is the answer, 126 root 5. In this way you have to solve these questions. Now we will start question number 8 sorry, which is divide and write the answer in the simplest form. Divide and write the answer in the simplest form. Now the first sub question is root 98 divided by root 2. Now as both the sides have same order, so we can write like this: square root of 98 upon square root of 2. We have written this in the numerator denominator form. Now both the sides have same order, so we can write both the numbers in the same radical sign. So we'll write 98 upon 2. Now 2 goes into 98 49 times, so square root of 49, and square root of 49 is 7. Now sub question number 2. Sub question number 2 is square root of 125 divided by square root of 50. So here you can write answer is 7. Now again we'll write first these two sides in the numerator denominator form. So root 125 upon root 50, again the orders are equal, so we can write in the same radical sign 125 upon 50. Now what are the common factors of these two numbers? What is the common factor? Common factor is 5, or bigger than that is common factor is 25. So we'll divide both the numbers by 25. So we can write 125 as 25 into 5, and 50 can be written as 25 into 2. So 25 and 25 cancel out. The remaining numbers are square root of 5 upon 2. So this is the answer. Now we'll solve question number 9. Rationalize the denominator. We have to make the denominator a rational number. So 3 upon root 5. Now tell me, what is the rationalizing factor of square root of 5? It is also again square root of 5. So what we'll do, we'll multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same irrational factor, that is root 5. So into root 5 upon root 5. What we have done here, multiplying numerator and denominator by root 5. This we have done here. So 3 into root 5, this will be 3 root 5 upon square root of 5 into root 5. Root 5 into root 5. So this is 3 root 5 upon root 5 into root 5 is 5. Here the denominator is a rational number, so we have rationalized the denominator. Answer 3 root 5 upon only 5. Okay. Now we'll solve sub question 4. So this is 6 upon 9 root 3. Now what is the irrational factor here? Irrational factor is root 3. So its rationalizing factor will be again root 3. We'll multiply both the numerator and denominator by root 3. We'll write here multiplying the numerator and denominator by root 3. Okay. So 6 into root 3, this is 6 root 3, numerator multiplied to numerator, and 9 root 3 into root 3. So this is 6 root 3 upon 9 into root 3 is 3. Now 3 goes into 6 2 times. So this will be 2 root 3 upon 9. The denominator is rationalized here. This is the answer. 2 root 3 upon 9. Okay. In this way you will complete this practice set 2.3.